Here I am in Element 3D. I've made a torus and I want to export it out so I can use this inside of Hitfilm proper. So I go to Group Exports, Generate. I'm going to name it Torus. Save as an OBJ. All right, that's done deal. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to import a 3D model. I'm going to look for that torus object. And I'm going to import it into Hitfilm. Here it is right here. I'm going to change the illumination to cook torrents and bump the roughness all the way up to 100%. That's pretty much all I'm going to do there. Okay, click OK. Close that element screen out. All right, so I'm going to bring this torus in and I'm going to add it to a model layer inside the model, not separately. Then I'm going to go and reposition the torus so it sits inside the engine well of this Millennium Falcon that I have here. So bear with me. This is a tedious little process. Just going to rotate it on, bring it in, just kind of rescaling it to fit that engine well compartment. I'll probably speed this area up right here. I'm going to break the constraints of this torus so we can get it to fit down inside. Now, if you don't have Element 3D, you can make this torus in any 3D program. You could probably download one on the internet. I'll provide this one in the forums at FX Home in case you want to, have a torus and you have this model. I'll also leave a description of where you can get this Millennium Falcon. It's from Sketchfab. So I'm repositioning the torus model inside of this, and I'm going to parent the torus to the Falcon position. Okay, this is the position that animates the Millennium Falcon during flight. Just going to do a little bit more tweaking here on the torus, get it a little smaller, glows a little bright. Of course, there's going to be motion blur on this shot, so just make it fit. This will work with any model. Okay, if you don't have a light map, you can create an object, put it in the model, throw some glow on it, and it'll act like engines. As long as you don't need no detail on the thrusters, this works great. You can use it a sphere instead of an engine that has a round exhaust outlet. Just doing a RAM preview here. Definitely speed up through this area. Don't need to watch the RAM preview. This is how you add illumination to an engine, in particular, to a model that really doesn't have a light map for the engine. Now, this model does have a map that can be modified to create a engine light area, but it sits too deep inside the model, the second texture, so when you're going away, when you're panning away like this, the glow really flickers low, almost goes out. Still got a little bit of flicker here. Of course, I don't have motion blur on this, so it just all depends on your shot. You can tweak it so that that flicker doesn't go away. But really, that's how you add glow to an engine with a model that doesn't really have any way to add glow to the engines. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.